This is Persona 5 Royal, the revamped version of Persona 5 with new content, new modifications to the gameplay, and more. It's been out in Japan since Halloween 2019, but comes to North America on March 31st, 2020 for the PS4. Atlus West was kind enough to invite me to a preview event in LA last week to get an early look at the English version of the game. Persona 5 Royal truly is a director's cut version of the original Persona 5 with a ton of new content, so let's just jump into it and see some of the biggest changes I saw while getting a hands-on with this amazing JRPG. The changes begin right away with a brand new animated opening that features a brand new song as well. Much like we saw between Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden, we still have the vanilla base game underneath this, but with a brand new anime opening and music, and as you'd expect from Atlus, it's absolutely beautiful. That brings us over to another new visual, the title screen. Gone is the subway train menu from Persona 5 for a lovely new scene of the Phantom Thieves in Shibuya. It truly matches the stylish aesthetic of the rest of the game. Now, during my playthrough I got a chance to tackle Kamoshida's dungeon, although some new additions have been made to it. For example, a new grappling hook lets you traverse new areas that you may have visited but differently in the original game. You can also find new areas of the palace like these will seeds. These seeds form inside the distortions of palaces and can help restore your SP. At the end of this palace is the famous Kamoshida boss fight, although with some new moves up his sleeve. This time he brings 2 cognitions of students that are part of his moveset. Without going too into spoilers, they add a new sense of challenge to the boss fight, but more importantly, help further elaborate on Kamoshida's backstory and what he exactly saw in some of these other students. While exploring palaces, a new song can be activated when ambushing a shadow. Yes, you can still hear Last Surprise, but you'll be hearing a lot of this new song called Takeover if you're sneaking up on enemies. Last Surprise still holds a special place in my heart, but this new song doesn't slack either. It's absolutely fantastic, and while editing this video, it kinda got stuck in my head. Aside from the look at the first palace, I got a chance to explore a new part of Tokyo, well, new to Persona 5. As part of this new revamp, new locations in Tokyo are now accessible. One of these is Kichijoji. You might know it as the popular shopping district on the JR line, or the area where the Ghibli Museum is. I went here in 2018, and based on the little playtime I had with Persona 5 Royal, I feel like Atlus did a great job recreating the area. It's in these new areas like this that you'll find new activities and events to do. For example, in Kichijoji, you can hang out with your best bud Ryuji and play some darts. These areas change between night and day, so depending on the time of day, new activities will open up for you to explore. Talking about new areas, there's also a new character named Kasumi. She's a first year at Shujin Academy and a new confidant that spends her days as a gymnast and her nights as a phantom thief. We didn't get a lot of time to hang out with her, but her inclusion in the preview definitely got me excited to learn more about her with the final release. Lastly, there was a new game mode called My Palace that I got to explore. It's the protagonist's palace and it acts as a bonus or gallery room for the whole game. Here you can decorate your palace with locations from the game, play as some of your favorite characters, and watch cutscenes. It's the ultimate hub for any diehard Persona fans looking to get some bonus Persona content outside of the main game. Those are just some of the major changes I noticed while playing Persona 5 Royal, and I'm so excited to get my hands on the final game. Persona 5 was already an 80-hour JRPG, but with all these new updates, this is easily going to take you at least 100 hours to beat. Until I get my review copy and review it though, you can check out my review of the original Persona 5 or my preview of the sequel for Nintendo Switch and PS4. Thanks so much for watching, and as Morgana says, get to bed.